Hello everyone, my name is Nisha Sunapati Rama Azizan. Today I will be presenting on a very relevant topic in the field of the training and development, which is employee engagement in virtual training program during COVID-19. As we all know, the COVID-19 pandemic causes a global shift in how organizations deliver training. Many institutions, including university and company, transitioned quickly to online training platforms. With this digital shift was necessary, it comes with major challenges, especially in maintaining employee attention and motivation. In this presentation, I will explain how online training impacts employee engagement and what can be done to improve it. The journal accelerator is titled Effect on Online Training on Employee Engagement During the COVID-19 Era. It was written by four researchers, which is Mariam Hashim, Elizabeth Kessel, Hussein George Hedges, and Eric J. Hedges. It was published in 2022 in the journal ASEAN Business Research. The research specifically focused on administrative employees working in 5 different universities in Lebanon during the COVID-19 pandemic. Their aim was to study how virtual training programs improve employee engagement, especially in the terms of how employees feel, proud, and behave during and after this season. To understand this issue, the researchers conducted a quantitative survey targeted administration staff. They used a well-known model called the Towers-Perrin ISI model of employee engagement, which looked at 3 key aspects: quantitative engagement, how employees think about their work; emotional engagement, how they feel about their work; and behavioral engagement, how they action at work. Surprisingly, the data showed the online training did not have a significant direct effect on employee engagement. That means, just offering training over Zoom or a similar platform was not enough. Instead, the study found that organizational culture, things like teamwork, leadership support, communication style, and whether employees feel appreciated had a much stronger impact on engagement level. In other words, the contact around the training mattered more than the training itself. The research found several key challenges when it comes to virtual training. First, many employees experience digital fatigue. Spending hours on online platforms led to mental exhaustion with low concentration level. Second, the lack of interaction and feedback created a barrier between the trainer and the participant. This reduced the chance for meaningful discussion or clarification. Third, there was often a gap between the trainer content and the employee actual job. For example, someone working in finance may have received training designed for general administration. Finally, many training sessions were designed with a one-size-fits-all approach which ignored the different needs, learning style, and technical background of the employees. All of these issues combined to create a learning environment that was less engaging and less effective. Based on their findings, the authors made several key recommendations. First, they emphasized the importance of elegant training which employees value. This means understanding what employees care about and making sure the training reflects those priorities. Second, the organization needs to show strong support that could include communicating the purpose of the training clearly, organization participate, and offering time and resources for learning. Lastly, the authors recommended follow-up strategy, which is things like feedback, survey, check-ins from supervisor, or assignment that allow employees to apply their new skill. This action help make training more participable, memorable, and impactful. In addition to the journal's recommendation, I have a few suggestions that could help improve engagement in virtual training. First, sessions should be interactive. Instead of just listening to a speaker for an hour, employees should have a chance to participate. Tools like polls, breakout room discussion, and live Q&A sessions help make training more dynamic. Second, organizations can use gamification. which means adding elements like quiz, points, badges, or even small prize to motivate employees. The training should be customized. Employees in HR, marketing, finance, or IT all have different learning needs. Tailoring the content to fit each role or department can make the training more relevant and useful. Lastly, assigning video methods can be very effective. A mentor can answer questions, provide feedback, and keep training motivated, especially in long-term training programs. In conclusion, we have learned that employee engagement in virtual training is a complex issue. Just having a Zoom session or an online course is not enough. Engagement requires more than technology. It requires trust, design, interactive tools, organizational support, and engagement which employees call and value. The journal by HRM549 clearly show that culture, leadership, and personalization have a bigger impact than the trainer from itself. As organization continues to use video method, they must find ways to make the experience more engaging and meaningful. Thank you for your attention, and I hope this presentation gives you useful insight into how video training can be improved to support employee development and success.